at the door. That's really pretty. I really do.
And I just wanna make it live. And now you're out here trying, get it complicated. I just wanna make you live. Eating at your mind, eating at your time. feel it. Sugar sweet, it's all full of sugar sweet, it's all full of sugar sweet. Sugar sweet.
It's getting transy.
Sugar sweet. as long as I have you, babe. I'll never be the same. Oh, take me I just wanna make you laugh. What can it be, babe? When is this gonna end? What can it forever. Forever. Oh.
That's a good start.
Hey,
It's a good little start. Hi, everyone.
I'm assuming everybody, by however many people might be watching now or in the future.
In the future.
Mm-hmm. So now
Might
we're
be
in the
speaking
future.
to the future
We're speaking to the
Welcome.
future.
back of house.
So we're learning things, and today is our sort of second episode of this, of the back of house thing that we're doing. And thanks, Wendy, for showing up. This is Wendy. And you can find her and her band called Enamity, and you can also find her as Cervantes and other things as well. She's working on a bunch of stuff with me and Jacob and other people. We do have a song together that is I'm really proud of. We should tease that a little today and show them a little bit at some point.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get into that.
But yeah. So what are you guys doing?
Are we talking about the same song? The same
Yeah.
one? Okay.
Yeah, it's that song.
Yeah.
We feel good about
some
it.
exciting new things happening. We have a new single coming out very soon.
I don't even think it has a title yet.
Yeah, we kind of just got together and it just happened.
It's magical, in my opinion. I'm really proud of it.
Kind of sums up our mantra around production and songwriting.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of in the moment creation and collaboration.
Mm-hmm.
Really speaks volumes to the power of collaboration. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yep, it does.
I mean, should I bring that up, or should we?
You
wait a
should
little
bring
bit
that up.
longer?
We should definitely.
I think you should bring that up
tease it a
because
little
we'll
bit.
have more to talk about and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we can definitely.
Yeah.
Kind of like just.
And also, if
vibing.
there's any chats too, if people are chatting in the YouTubes, we should look and see. Devin, are you watching any of that?
I am.
Oh, cool. Sweet.
Cool.
So,
And we got, just for the introductions, I'm Jake Hillard, also known as theDGTL. This is Phillip Peterson. This is Wendy Cervantes. We got Devin Lee directing this. He's over playing the voice of God. Shot with James Gertie.
yep.
And, yeah. And that's
Sweet.
basically the...
Our team right now.
And we have
Oh.
the Easy Monkey Tap House, which I am enjoying a takeout beverage from them right now. We also have Matt up in the booth, Matt Clifford,
Matt Clifford.
who's one of my other big-time streaming buddies and bandmates. Yeah, and we're just making music and having fun and killing time and gathering our ammo, as it were. We're recording right now, and if something sounds cool, we'll have the track by tracks, and we can mess with it.
So yeah, I sat down with some of your strings, Phillip, and was working on this instrumental, and Wendy showed up
By
to the
some, he
session.
means like all of them.
A lot.
A couple.
There's a bunch. There's more to come. Oop, there goes the mask. This is not practical. My next mask is going to have a straw hole in it.
We need
But that
Yeezy
defeats
masks.
the
A
purpose.
straw hole.
That defeats the purpose, I feel like. Is it going to be dumb?
It's not sanitary.
No, have you seen the ones with the?
Here's our little teaser for you.
I've got things underneath my skin. I have many skeletons tearing me open. Now you're crawling in. You knew that this would happen, so why are you crying? I could keep you vibing, I'll dance inside your mind. Baby, did you miss me or did I waste my time? So many times I sat with the empire. They call me the empress of cold blood. They decide.
Are we gonna skip to your part?
So
No.
there's some
we
more
need to get
surprises.
it on.
There's some drops and stuff. We didn't want to play.
Whatever.
We decided we weren't going to play the whole song because we haven't released it yet. But that's a little
There's
taste.
a really cool part where Jacob comes in, and it's
It's
like,
cool.
It's like, yeah.
It's really cool.
Dude,
So
is that-
stay
The whole
tuned.
vibe is
We're gonna
like-
put it out. We don't even know what artist name we're gonna use or what. I mean, we don't even know what the thing is right now. But we know we're stoked on that one song, and we're gonna figure out how to make a video for it. That's awesome. I think we have a concept that's gonna be really cool.
I really want to give a shout out to my buddy Nez, who's probably watching this
Aw.
in Maryland,
Nice.
and he is a really awesome producer. We're gonna be releasing a single as well,
Sweet.
called Lemon.
Ooh, that one's so good. I've heard it already. Oh my god. That is so good. Oof.
Do you want to
As
explain
Cervantes?
a little bit about this track?
Is that gonna be
Wendy?
as Cervantes?
Yes.
Cool. Awesome.
Cervantes and Nez. It'll be under both of our names.
Cool. Perfect. This mask is not working.
Yeah. Wendy, do you want to tell us a little bit about Lemons? Your track with Nez
So Nez,
coming out soon.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I could FaceTime him actually. That'd be pretty
Oh.
cool.
That could
That'd
be
be
cool.
tight.
You want to try it? Because then we can. So anyway, Jacob, while she's pulling that up, we can talk about what we were talking about earlier, which was about this is not. I don't want to hammer away at the new normal idea too much, but this is an opportunity we're seeing as an excuse to get our streaming stuff together and our production stuff together and make a show and like make something actually happen that even when all this is over or subsides, hopefully sooner than later, we still have something that we can be continuing with and
Well, yeah, it's-
So can you speak to that?
Well, I think the growing opinion is that live shows and that medium is going to take a back seat to public health and safety right now, rightfully so. I think, but it presents a great opportunity and a level playing field for artists across the board to start to get out in front of the camera and make their presence felt on a visual level and a multimedia level. And I think that's going to be the natural selection for artistry in general is who is going to make the content, who is going to treat live performance as, like we were talking about, like a kitchen almost, where you're cooking a dinner. And, you know, once the plate is out of your hands, it's gone. And that's what you're in the moment. You know, along the lines of what you're executing, you don't know, but your focus is on the individual plates, and that's kind of like our sounds, right?
I
Yeah.
think what's so special about it is the fact that it's like in the moment. That's the best way to write anything. Just in the moment, right then and there. And it's like just that raw, it is what it is.
And letting it go and not being too precious about your own thing and just Like, as an artist, your job is to make, not to necessarily always have to pick it apart later. Like, just make. That's what you're on this earth to do.
Well, it's almost like some of the best things that we do are the things that we do before we talk ourselves out of doing them.
Right. I call it the knee-jerk idea. It's like, if you're waiting to record until after you get the knee-jerk idea, then you already missed it because you just had the great idea, and now you hit record, and it's not going to be quite as... It's like, just capture it, and then you have the idea. Then you can re-record till your heart's content, you know? But capturing is key, capturing the creativity.
And capturing the emotion.
Definitely. Would you, Wendy, would you say that's kind of more how you write?
That's definitely, I feel like everybody has their own, like, opinions on writing. I personally love when people are real, like, with how they're feeling and just kind of, like, throwing it up and just capturing the authenticity of it. Because, you know, most people, it's like an outlet.
Is that usually how you work, or do you like just kind of slab away at it with a hammer, and just some things you're like, oh wow, this is really nice, and other things would never see the light of day?
I kind of just I usually I try to feel everything that I write.
Okay.
You know, I don't like, at least put, you know, it's like part of my soul coming out, so.
Cool. That's awesome.
I just kind of try to put that out there.
Right on.
I try to tell a story, so even if it's not necessarily my own story, I try to tell a story and embody the song, the character of the song. It doesn't necessarily have to be from my life experience, but I really try to embody that character and let the song, this is what we were talking about earlier too, letting the music tell you where it wants to go, instead of being like, I had this idea in my head and it has to be like this. It's like, no, just make the music and then it will take you along the way of what it needs to be. And if you're sensitive to what the universe is telling you through the music that you are a vessel for, just then you can
feeling that
create.
Flow.
Yeah.
Feeling it.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah.
What about me?
What's your writing process?
It's so weird because I grew up really writing in a notebook and being that guy that writes 100,000 pages.
Yeah,
and
but
I
that's
have
all
journals
like flowing.
completely filled.
Yeah.
There's like a period where I just was always in my journal writing. I've always freestyled though, and the way I play sax is largely unwritten and largely just off the top. And I've always wanted to kind of get to that phase in writing, and sometimes I write better just in my head, just thinking about the verse, and then I'll put it together in my head. Usually those are my favorite verses, actually.
But it's still, isn't it improvising in your head, though, too? For me, I'm improvising
it's very much
in my own head
improvising. Like,
still.
I'm thinking about, like, rhyming with the beat, and, you know, you start to get, it's kind of like mining away at a rock. You start chipping away, and you start gravitating towards cadences that you like, and that formulates your idea from there. Sometimes it's difficult, though, especially, like, if you have too confined of an idea.
Yeah, it can be very difficult.
For concept, if you're trying to write, you know, from a freestyling kind of technique perspective, it can be difficult because that limitation really just like, it's almost like a cloud.
Can be stifling. Can be stifling, which is why I really like that chipping away at a precious stone analogy, because, you know, as you chip away at the stone, it tells you what the best shape is going to be for it. And like, you know, cut this part off and don't cut this part. Like, let the diamond tell you what shape is ideal for how it came out of the earth, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of... Now we're kind of diving into the quantum physics side of songwriting here. It's like it becomes a vicious cycle real quick.
Yeah.
Look who it is! Hey,
we got a caller.
We got a visit.
We got a caller. Put him on speaker.
We're live right now. We are live with House of Breaking Glass.
You put him right up on there.
Nice.
Oh yeah. So we're just gonna talk about lemons.
We love that song. Dude, it's great to meet you. We love that song. It's really, really good. I cannot wait until it sees the public ears. Good job, dude. Really good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So this is Nez, everybody. You can see him on FaceTime Live.
This is great.
This is
Can we
awesome.
set up a little table
Okay,
for
we
him
were
to sit on?
were
You're
talking-
perfect. Yeah. We got one right here. Here, we got this.
Okay.
We're gonna set you up, man.
setting
Yeah,
you
but
up.
he needs a mic. Should we give him a saxophone mic? Or
Yeah.
We're
just-
miking you up right now.
That doesn't have the reverb on it. Oh my gosh, this is so fun.
All right.
I'm having so much
We're
fun
just
right
gonna
now. This
talk
is so
about
fun.
the song really quick.
No, you can just set him down.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like a person. And now, here we go, Wendy. We're gonna give you a chair so you can like interview him, and I'm gonna sit on the other
Oh,
side.
God.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I just woke up, y'all. A couple minutes ago, actually. Wow, man.
It's completely unplanned.
All right. So Nez,
Yeah,
can you hear him?
yeah, I can hear you.
I'll turn the verb off.
Okay.
I'll fix you up, Wendy. Don't worry.
Oh no, I meant for him. Can you just talk, Nez, really quick?
Well, you
Yeah.
could put him
Can you hear me?
through the PA, and I could just turn the verb off.
True.
That's
Okay.
kind of funny. Yeah. Oh no. Perfect.
Check.
This is so perfect.
It's too funny not to work.
All right. So
Can y'all hear me?
so this is Nez from Maryland. Nez, the producer. That's Nez. We're about to release a new single called Lemons, and we're really excited about it.
We're gonna both ask him questions.
So Nez, we were just talking about our writing process with everything. I just want to know, when you write stuff, like, what is your process with it?
Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yes.
can hear you clearly.
Yes.
Okay, cool. For me, it's just usually when I'm like, if I'm going through like something personal, then I'll just like either write about it or make something that's based off of it. Like, it depends on my attitude, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so should we play like a sample of the song?
I think you should play a sample.
All right, so we were going for kind of like a retro, like, he says 80s, I say 70s feel. All right, 1 second. We're going to put it on.
Here, I can airdrop it right now, actually.
Okay.
Yep.
Just like, we're just going to play a small sample of it.
Hey, why don't we get a little info on Nez?
All right, Nez.
Where's he
Where's
he coming from?
Where are
again?
you from again, Nez?
Leslie, Maryland.
Okay. Okay.
What's your Instagram?
Nez.prod.
Nez.prod. And how old are you?
18, about to be 19.
Ooh. 18, already making bangers.
Okay. Here we go. Wendy Cervantes, produced by Nez. And when is this going to be available?
Yeah, when are we releasing this, by the way?
That is a great question. Do you want to do it next week? Or like,
Next week, I guess. You could turn it up.
Next weekish.
Okay.
Let's do this. Let's
We'll
release
figure it out.
this.
We're making a music video for
Let's
it. There's
do
like
it.
a little.
Sweet. Let me know how I can help.
You know, it's just like chill vibes. So we have have some more songs that we're working on right now that I'm pretty excited about. But you get the idea. There's a sneak peek if you want to get the song. Just follow Cervantes and Nez.prod. Yeah. That's how it is.
Y'all hit the 40.
Okay.
This is like my first time ever making something like that. I've always wanted to do something like that. So it's different than what I usually do. Because it's usually just trap and EDM, hip-hop, whatever for me. This is just something new, and I'm excited to do it.
Yeah, I think we're going for more of an uplifting vibe with this one.
It feels fresh and familiar at the same time.
Sweet.
Good job.
Well,
So
All right, well, we'll be in touch. Let's get this song out. Let me know how if there's any help you need with that. We'll get it.
sweet. All right, so we're in the middle of kind of like a live stream right now. So I'll go ahead and call you back later.
We'll call you after the stream, and we'll talk more business.
Yes. All right. Cool.
Cheers, bro.
later.
Bye.
He's like, who's this weird guy?
Oh, one more thing. What?
Making Satan horns at me.
I made a remix of Love Pursuit. I made it Love Pursuit 2, actually.
Oh shoot. Okay. Featuring what?
You and some other guy that I worked with before.
What's his name?
Dylan Galvin. I'll send you his
Yeah, send it to me. Send it to me. All right, sorry. Yeah. Okay. I'll call you back later. All right. Bye.
I love this. It's almost like prank calling and having a show at the same time.
Let's just surprise call.
You know.
Let's surprise call all our friends. Be like,
Okay,
hey,
Surprise call of the day.
I know who I'm surprise calling next week. Okay, next week tune in, because
When
I'm
do you
gonna
start?
surprise call somebody and we'll see if they pick up, and it could be pretty sick.
I'm gonna surprise call Shayhan for sure.
Good. I've
When
got
you started
somebody.
something.
I've got somebody that when they pick up, you guys are gonna be like, "What?"
That'd be perfect.
Wait, who is it?
It's a
No, you can't
surprise.
say.
You can't say because I don't know that they
No.
will pick up.
Come next
Okay.
week.
Can't say.
But I'm pretty sure they will pick up. I'm pretty sure they will pick up.
I'm pretty sure they will too.
There's a few people on the list, but I have a top.
I know.
Yeah, you do know who I'm thinking of, and I think that they will pick up.
You have
yeah.
to FaceTime them instead of
We
us
will.
sharing it.
That's part of our show
That's
now,
part of
you
it.
guys.
Yeah.
We just
Maybe get them
accidentally
on.
That's how
discovered.
that's what our guest looks like. Is
Yeah.
they get put on a music stand and
Yeah.
basically humiliated.
Yeah, and then we
And
listen
also
to their music,
our-
and
also
we
get
decide.
Are
whether we
unaware
like
that
it
they're
or-
filling 10 minutes of our show. So
I'll
that's
tell you what,
that's
if you
perfect.
played some music that I didn't like, you might get me being like, hey, sounds like you had a lot of fun making that song.
But you're
I'm
like,
just kidding. I'm just saying. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, you hate to hear.
If I like your music, I will be honest about it.
You
And
hate
if
to
I
hear
don't, I will not pretend to like it. I'm
zesty.
sorry.
Hot takes.
I owe it to you to only like what I like. I'm doing you a favor. Because I only like what I like. I'm not helping. I'm not
make
helping
you
you by
like.
pretending to like it. If it's good. If
It's a pretty good mantra, I suppose.
But I will still help you. You know, I'll still help you. If you have room to improve, it's still good. You
Yeah,
know?
I just think it circles back to the what do people want out of music?
Yeah, and like
conversation.
everybody has a different style and different opinion on
Yeah.
Everybody has something
different
else that they want.
roots,
You can be
different-
amazing in any genre. You know, any lane you choose, you can be amazing at.
Man, you don't even need to be amazing. You just need to know how to sell it.
That too. Making a product. As
There are
opposed
people
to
who
being
ironically
great.
sell terrible product.
Right. But they're good at it.
They make a lot of money doing it. Yeah.
and they're feeling it.
Well, and it shows.
Entertainment.
The audience responds to people who believe it, you know? So,
Y'all want to play music for the
Yeah,
rest
let's
of the
play
set?
some more music.
Y'all have some more
I
stuff?
feel like we could jam for the rest of it for sure.
Yeah, we should. I feel like we talked so much. Oh my
That was
gosh.
good though.
So much blah blah blah.
We could keep
Okay.
talking.
Yeah, we could keep going.
We could keep talking.
You should talk more. Also.
God,
Yes, Wendy.
I need a brownie.
Somebody go get Wendy a brownie. That's how God works.
I need that too.
A
I
Grammy?
Hey,
thought
God.
you said a Grammy.
Can I have a-
I can get you a Grammy, but I can't.
Can you get me a
brownie.
Grammy, please?
I can't get you a brownie, but I can work on a Grammy for you.
Let's work on a Grammy.
Let's work on that. That will get us our share of brownies.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. They be talking about brownies.
I want Grammys made of brownies.
Bake me a Grammy.
Oh, shoot. Shoot. When you come back, just remember this is where you came from. When you come back, just remember this is who you wanted to be. When you come back, just remember this is when you come back, just remember this is how it goes. When you come back, no, just remember. Yes, I know. I know. When you come back, and if you think it, and if you see, when you come back, just remember I know this is the best it gets. So can you just make it back? I know it doesn't get much better than this. Won't you make it back? I don't need a time. What you thinking? What you thinking, boy? I just want to see you make it.
We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna make it to the end of the season. We're gonna make it back. We're gonna make it back. Don't you sleep on me. Don't you sleep on me. Don't you sleep on me, baby. I will come for you. I will come for you. Wake you up in the dead of the night just to make you see the moon and your alibi. And I'm not satisfied yet. So can we just hug it up, make it happen? It's okay. Ooh. That's what everybody knows. Work. Work. Keeping it, keeping it. I was it. Oh. Keep it, keep it. Woo. I can't go back. Already say what they led me. I already waited here, waited so long for you to call me. Just want to breathe. Are you in? Can you just be honest? I just wanna know. Are you? Can I make you see it's I cannot go back home. I make you see Don't touch me. I feel it in my soul. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Skyscraper eyes. I could take you away. I could take you away. I can make you stay, but that won't make you said it to me, you said it. Just tell me, baby, tell me. Just say it. Just tell me, tell me, tell me.
I'm the digital with House of Breaking Glass, and this is Back of House.
Thanks, everybody. Please subscribe and hit the bell next to the subscribe thing so that it gives you a notification the next time we're streaming. And we're going to do more, and we're going to keep figuring out how to do a good job, or at least an amenable job.
Thanks to Wendy Cervantes, our guest, also awesome artist.
Amazing record, Enamity.
We created a record on the spot again.
And Cervantes.
I love this beat. Man, this beat's hot.
Soon to be
We just
more
made
huge
this.
hits. Yeah, those will be out soon.
By the way,
Yeah, we'll make those happen. Let's get it
we'll
out.
make those happen.
Let's go. So yeah, and we'll do more. Thanks so much, Wendy. Great job. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers,
Thanks,
everybody.
Wendy.
Thank you for
Thanks,
watching.
Matthew. Thanks, Easy Monkey.
Oh, what was
Yeah,
this? Oh,
thanks,
you said
Easy
the
Monkey.
thank you to the
Thanks,
Easy
Devin
Matt up
Monkey.
there.
Easy
Devin,
Monkey.
Matt,
Yo.
James,
Yeah,
Gertie.
James on the camera. Matthew on the audio.
Gertie got it.
Gertie got it.
Gertie got
Veggie
it.
Wizard for the sponsorship support
That's right.
as well. Veggie Wizard. For sure.
Oh, nice. Good job, everybody.